Hello, everyone. Today's video is going to really describe the two most common ways a person who is born abroad becomes a citizen by virtue of one of their parents being a citizen. So the first way is you're born abroad, but at the moment you're born, one of your parents is already a citizen. If one of your parents is already a citizen and that citizen parent had lived in the US for at least 5 years before you were born, 2 of which were after that your parent was 14, you automatically are a citizen at birth. Why do they have the 5 years requirement? Well, there are some cases that are rare, but it could happen where the parent was born here but never really spent any time here. And if that's the case, you don't automatically acquire citizenship based on your parent. But in most cases, the parent had lived here for a period of time, so that's not really an issue. Getting proof is a secondary issue. Ideally, your parent, let's say your parent is a citizen, but living in Mexico, you're born there. The parent should file what's called a consular record of birth abroad with the US consulate in Mexico or wherever country they're residing. Then you'll get an official document from the consulate after you give kind of the requisite proof surrounding what I talked about that'll show that you're a citizen for the rest of your life. If they don't get that document and they don't get it before you're 18, you would have to file a different type of application called an N-600 to prove that you've been a citizen since birth. So there's always 2 components to it. Legally, are you a citizen based on dad or mom? But 2, do you have the proof to show it? So there is always a secondary step. The second most common way a person becomes a citizen based on a parent is where when you were born outside of the US, neither parent was a US citizen, but after your birth, your parents become, or even were at the time of your birth, permanent residents, and later one naturalizes and becomes a citizen. If they naturalize before you turn 18 and you were living with and in the physical custody of, the legal and physical custody of that parent who became a citizen before you turned 18, you derive citizenship automatically from your parent. The interesting part, again, is the proof problem. You have to then file an N-600, or your parent files it on your behalf, which is almost as much work and cost often as you subsequently just filing for citizenship on your own when you turn 18. And that process is called naturalization. But there are benefits to proving that you automatically kind of derived it from a parent before you were 18. That's the second most common way that people become citizens based on their parents becoming citizens. So that's a little kind of outline of those 2 issues. If you have any questions about whether you might already be a citizen or proof or the process, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.